MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Bulldogs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Napoleon Eldridge gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game.
Leading
a
off
real
the afternoon
solid
for San
pitcher.
Francisco,
and if he pitches like
the
he did last
hitter,
year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
First pitch on its way. Mariano Fuentes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 111.
Now the pitch.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So in now for San Francisco, Michael De Los Santos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Vaughn Braxton. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next up, Chris Callaway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Out in front of it, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aguilera able to track it down for the third out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 2-0. So now here is Eduardo Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Eduardo Gonzalez.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gonzalez. Gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1.
I got 2 on the count.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Victor.
So next to bat will be Victor Fernandez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garrett ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now it'll be Jeffrey Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Dan Garrett, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to stand in is Chris Feliciano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for
a ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Orlowski has got it, and the side is retired. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Bolton. And they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Michael Bolton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, James Cole.
So stepping in is James Cole. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hernandez trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel
Batting
really
six.
good as a pitcher, right? You're
No
making
left fielder.
pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Henry De Los Santos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jason
Leading
Anderson.
off for the Giants, the third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Anderson.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Up
ones
next
have
to the
that
Giants,
late action that just
the
darts at the
designated
last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Mariano Fuentes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Michael De Los Santos lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. De Los Santos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box, Vaughn Braxton notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Sean Park.
Sean Park.
Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So next to hit is Carlos Aguilera. Here's the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. De Los Santos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Damian Orlowski. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
The right fielder,
Damian Orlowski has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Eduardo Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. From the stretch. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Callaway. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that was a great put on that chip.